All right. Well, good evening, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Patrick Wallace, and I'm running for the position of Student Government Association President. I'm a rising senior, and I've been on council for 2 years, first as sophomore class president, and I'm currently the Vice President of Operations. I believe that my past work and experiences on SGA have prepared me to be the leader that the Furman student body needs at this critical time in our history. This summer, Dr. Rod Smoll will become Furman's next president. This transition will bring with it a lot of changes, both positive and some also negative. I believe that my work during and as a part of the presidential search for Dr. Smolla gives me insight into what's next for Furman and how to get there. I also believe that my work in the past with different administrators will prove useful during the presidential transitional process. That was a mouthful. I will continue to work as I do now to ensure that the voice of Furman students is heard by administrators and what is truly best for the university and its students is done. This school year has been marked by a debate regarding Furman's alcohol policy. As Vice President of Operations, I oversaw the work of the committee. However, I would be remiss for not giving credit where it was due to the people of the committee who did excellent work to voice the opinions of the students to administrators and trustees alike. The role of SGA President involves a lot of delegation and oversight, which I believe I have been prepared for by my past experiences. Our nation currently faces a financial crisis, which can be felt in all parts of university life. I have worked closely with different university departments to ensure that budget cuts will not negatively affect Furman students. An effective SGA president must be able to work well with university administrators. As Vice President of Operations, I've spent a large amount of time working with administrators and trustees. This, at times, is often a pretty difficult art, trying to work with all of them. My work has included work with Computing and Information Services, Facility Services, the Office of Student Life, and different academic departments. An effective SGA president must also be the head of the SGA Council. My time as an executive member of SGA has given me a very deep understanding of how the organization functions. SGA does a lot of things very, very well, but there are many areas for improvement. I will strive to make sure that SGA can function as effectively as possible. SGA is currently looking deeply at its constitution to become more efficient and more effective. This includes how SGA interacts with FUSAB, RLC, Recreation and Intramural Sports, and Religious Council. As Vice President, my primary role was to oversee student organizations. As a result, I have developed a great appreciation for how these organizations operate. As President, I will ensure they continue to operate effectively and continue to provide the excellent services to the student body that they always have. In closing, I'm not going to make any outlandish campaign promises. We're not going to get like a crazy water slide on the mall or anything ridiculous. In fact, the only promises that I've made in this speech fall into one of two categories. That I will work to best represent the student body, and that I will ensure university policy and SGA policy best reflect what is best for the student body. I believe that my work in the SGA in the past years has prepared me for this. Everyone all right over there? Has prepared me for this, specifically my role as Vice President. 2 years ago, I could have never imagined that I would be involved in SGA in the way that I currently am. If anything, I ask that you vote on March 18th. I would prefer that you all vote for me, but I'll be happy just as long as you all vote. Student government's a very important part of university life, and student participation enhances it. With that, I thank you for your time and for your participation in student government.